Hey, welcome to Restoration from Within. I am Kat Pons. I have the pleasure of coming up here and doing a Temple Talk live today. Yes, I'm super excited. So I'm here on my page, and I just also wanted to share this to my Restoration from Within page. So if you have not shared it or like it, by all means, please do so. But before I do that, I want to share a little bit about myself as I am sharing this also on my business page. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Hey, Crystalina, I love you. I need to get in contact with you ASAP. I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. My name is Kat Pons. Like I said before, I am and have the honor and pleasure of being the restoration coach here at Restoration from Within. And I have the honor of helping women return back to an overall healthy place. And how do I do that? I do that via biblical principles, via education, accountability, and also health conscious products and services. So that's how I do that. And I have the opportunity to join other women, like-minded women like myself, and others return back to God's original plan for them. Return back to living a healthy life, right? A healthy lifestyle. So today, this month is March is National Nutrition Month. Ooh, I got a little bit twisted there. National Nutrition Month. And because it's National Nutrition Month, every week for the month of March, I will be coming up live and I'll be showcasing a specific food, and I'll be sharing either a recipe. I'll also be sharing some tips, health benefits, and also the history of that special food. So this week, drum roll please, we'll be showcasing the avocado. Let me tell you something about me. Me and avocado have a long-term relationship. I think avocado's been in my life since I was like 1 year old. Of those of you who do not know, I am Puerto Rican. So avocado or aguacate is pretty much a staple in a Puerto Rican home. That and rice and beans, right? So I have a loving relationship with avocado. And before I knew its health benefits, I just literally always had it in my lifestyle. But once I knew the health benefits and what it can do for my body from the inside and out, it was a no-brainer. I had to advocate for the lovely avocado. The one that I have here today, and this is the one that we even grew in Puerto Rico. My grandmother, she used to have a nursing home when I was growing up, and she used to have this huge avocado tree, right? And we had avocado trees, we had mango trees, panapen, those of you who know what that is. We had a whole bunch of trees, but one of them was avocado trees, and these can grow. This is just a regular size avocado, but they can grow bigger than this. And no, they're not GMO. They actually grow like that when they're in their environment and when the soil is very nutrition dense. So definitely, you can see bigger avocados. So enough of my story, right? But I used to love it. It was like between that avocado tree and the mango tree. And the mango tree was super dangerous. But maybe we'll feature mango next week. So I wanted to get into the benefits. This one that I have here is called, people call it the Floridian avocado or the skinny avocado. This is the one, like I said, I grew up in Puerto Rico for many years in my life, and even while we were in Florida, this is the avocado that is mostly featured in Hispanic grocery stores and local grocery stores where they're islanders as well, because Puerto Rico is not the only place. Living in Florida, I've had the love and pleasure to meet other islanders as well, and even in New York City, living in New York City, other islanders that love avocado as well. Hey, Kiera, how you doing? So let's go into the benefits of it. So some of the benefits of it is great source of vitamin C. Yep, vitamin C. Can y'all believe that? A great source of vitamin E, K, and B6. It's also filled with potassium. So let me stop here with potassium, right? But this right here, you see this? Hey, avocado, you know you're going to be eating soon, right? This avocado right here also has great potassium. It actually has more potassium than bananas. Can y'all believe that? It has more potassium than bananas. And so what's potassium for? Everybody's talking about, did you have potassium? Did you have potassium? Yes, potassium is really good. And the reason why we want to make sure that our potassium we're intaking nutrition dense foods or living organism foods or God created foods that have potassium is because it helps us to have healthy levels of blood pressure. Yep, it helps with blood pressure. And so once you take care of your blood pressure, that means that you are also being an active participant of your health and preventing heart diseases or cardiac diseases. So that's why it's so important to have potassium. So this is another source of having potassium, and it's the greatest source than bananas, right? Who would have thought that? Another source also of benefits is fatty acids. These are healthy fats that you want to do. So if everybody's like, oh, stay away from fats, but these are healthy fats. And so this has omega-3 fats, right? So that's really good for us. That's good for our digestive system, our heart health as well. Ding, ding, ding. Look, 2 things already that we checked it off the mark that helps with. That's really important, because without a heart, we can't live, right? If it stops beating, that means we're going home, right? So that's very, very important. So not only does it have more potassium than bananas, it also is a good rich source of a fatty acid, which is omega-3, and that's also really good. So you don't have to find that in other sources outside of vegetables if you choose not to. Hey, Edwina, how you doing, sis? I love you. Thank you for all those who are joining us. Right now we're talking about our super feature, and that's avocado for National Nutrition Month, and here we're talking about the benefits. And so another benefit of it as well is it's a beta carotene. Yes, thank you, Lord. So beta carotene. So the best part about this also is a lot of people's like, oh, what's beta carotene? Well, you hear the carrot. Well, that means because it gives it its rich color. That's why you see carrots have that orange or yellowish color. So inside, if I break this, you can see that the color is yellow. Hey, Amber, how you doing, sis? So it gives it a yellowish color, and once you break it, you'll see that it has a beautiful seed inside of it, and it also has a beautiful yellow color. So that's where it comes from. But more important than that, the beta carotene, once we ingest it, it turns into vitamin A. Yes, it's a great source. Our body, our temples, turns it into a vitamin A. And once it's turned into a vitamin A, what it does is vitamin A helps us with healthy skin. That's why you can find also the avocado oil to be a better source in cooking your meals or adding them to salads as well. Also, it's good for body butters, and also I also have that in the Vegator in the Vegator soap. I apologize. In the Vegator soap, and that's a soap that I made for my vegan chicas that do not want any animal byproducts in their products. So avocado oil is also, again, like I said before when we first started, it helps you to restore your body from the inside and out. It's also a good source to boost your immune system. Yes, it's also a good source to boost your immune system. So again, with all the chaos that's going on in the world, all we need is a good avocado and other whole foods or plant-based foods to boost our immune system. That's a free tip right there. So that's another source where you can boost your immune system. Hey, Chef, how you doing, fam? And so another thing that it does protect, and a lot of people know this with carrots, but remember, it has beta carotene. So that means that it helps with good eye health and vision. Yep, it helps with good eye health and vision. Another thing that I like about it is it's a great source of fiber. So that means that it helps with your digestive health, and that means that it'll help you use the restroom. And also a history fact of it is that let me see. I'm gonna check and see if y'all know a little bit of history about avocado. Do you know where avocados came from? I'm gonna let y'all answer that. Do you know where avocados came from? Dun, 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 dun. Let me do the song. Doo-doo. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Does anybody know? Put it in the comment section. Let me see if y'all know, where did the avocado originate from? Let me see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so while we're waiting for the answer for that one, I also wanted to talk about, I know I featured the skinny or the Florida avocado. There is another avocado out there, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between both of them. There is one that's called the Hass avocado, and the Hass avocado is much more smaller, and it looks a little bit more wrinklier and darker, right? So the difference between both is that this one has a lesser fat, and then the Hass avocado has more of a nuttier, buttery, and it has a richer taste. It has a richer taste. So it's really, you know, in the eye of the beholder. A lot of people also go with the Hass avocado to do guacamole because it's easier to mush, and because they want that nuttier and richer flavor to it. I just add a little bit of dash of salt to this, or some garlic, or let me see what else, or a little bit of, you know, onions. You could do some great things with both of them. So it's really in the eye, you know, whoever has the palate for what they desire for. I really always go to the skinny avocado because that's the way I grew up in, but I do not discriminate the Hass avocado because sometimes I use it as well. All right, so let's see. Oh, Edwina got it. Yep, that is true. It originated in Mexico. It's been there for over 10,000 years. If my memory serves me correct. I did nutrition in the beginning of this year with the girls, and we studied avocados. So if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. My name is Kat Pons. I am the restoration coach at Restoration From Within, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining us. Oh, let me see. Vanessa Beltran says, I eat the whole thing just like, yes, me too, with a spoon. I do. I eat it between this and tomatoes. I remember growing up in Puerto Rico and picking up, my grandparents giving me either a cucumber with a spoon, or picking up the tomatoes and eating them like they were apples. I remember that. So yeah, definitely. I love this as well. The kids were really, really, really excited about this when I picked this up. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Another way for you to figure out, a lot of people don't know how to can tell if the avocado is just right or ripe to eat, right? So what you do is, it's really easy. You just, if it has a firm, gentle pressure to it, right? You know, like you see this one, I'm gently, you know, I have a firm, gentle pressure to it, and it's almost there, right? So let's say you buy one and it's hard and or just right. It's about to get there, right? So this is my tip for you for the avocado so it can ripen. So I learned this from my mom. When she will buy avocado sometime for the week and she will go grocery shopping for the week, what she would do is she will bring the avocado home and she will wrap it in paper. Or what I did was I would wrap it in or put it inside a brown craft lunch bag, and I would put it inside the cabinet. So if you put it in a closed location for a couple of days, you know, where it's closed, and you wrap it in paper. I don't know what the paper does for it, y'all. I don't know the science behind it. I'm just following my mama's instructions. You hear me? So don't ask me about that. But I know I would put it in a brown paper bag if I had one, and I will identify what it was, and I'll put the date on it. So and I'll put it inside the cabinet for a couple of days, and it would quickly ripen to the point of the firm grip that is ready to be eaten. You can also use this to moisturize your hair. It'll give a natural glow to it. It's a great conditioner as well. Oh, thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate that. Lonnie said, great tip. So this is really good. Also, if it ripens up, the best thing that you can do with it, you don't have to throw it away either. What you can do is you can deep condition your hair with it. You just mush it up a lot. And I remember my grandmother would put mayonnaise in it as well. I don't know about that, but I do know that mayonnaise gives you a good shine. However, the avocado gives a good shine. It brings nutrients to your head, remember, to your hair, and also to your scalp, because that's part of your skin. So I gave a lot of tips here today too. So again, my name is Kat Pons. I am the restoration coach at Restoration From Within. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we featured the avocado because it's National Nutrition Month, and I also want wanted to invite you. At the end of the month, I'm going to also have, because National Nutrition Month, I'm also going to have Intentional Eats Challenge. Yes, and it's going to be on our Facebook group, okay? Our Facebook group is #RestorationFromWithin. So please join us. And also, soon in April, I will be launching a spring cleanse so we can reboot, refresh, and restore our bodies back to its original plan. And I'm going to give you more details about that after the challenge at the end of this month. So please join our newsletter, www.restorationfromwithin.com, so that you can get all the tea. I'm talking about the spring cleanse. I'm talking about the Intentional Eats Challenge that's going to happen in our Facebook group, and anything that has to do with RFW. So please join us then. I love y'all to life, and y'all have a great day. Bye.